Hello and welcome to Raise in Your Lifestyle. Welcome, lifestyle baddies and lifestyle bros. I'm so excited to have you here, and I'm extremely excited to deliver this cute little video that you are here watching, and I appreciate your presence. So, I pray that you have an amazing, blessed day, and I just thank you so much for showing up to this little moment. So, right now, I want to talk about inspiration because I was going through a little funk or whatever, a little funk. I hadn't put myself behind the camera unofficially in a while. And what I say by unofficially is I've been doing videos for Early Bird Tea, which is where I come on and I deliver my daily devotional. And Early Bird Tea is structured very like in the box. I come here, do this, and I leave. Okay. Yay. But I am also very flowy and I'm very fluid, and I'm just getting into this new structured lifestyle, and I'm trying my best and so on and so forth. But it had been hard for me to go back to recording unstructured videos because I was lacking a little bit of inspiration. I felt overworked. I was drained. I felt drained from being overworked, and somewhere in the midst of me moving from where I was staying to where I'm staying now and all the transitions, I kind of lost myself. I got lost in the sauce. And because I wasn't living the way that I would prefer to live, and I kind of was like, I fell back into living how I lived before I did a lot of soul searching and learning about myself. It was kind of hard to pull myself out, especially when I'm not in an environment that's so driven and it's full of people who are hustling, people who are getting to that bag no matter how it is, and preferably not by working a job, because I was living in California, and over there people don't like to work jobs. They like to hustle, they like to do what they love. And when I was in that environment, it was just seeping into me. I was just soaking it all up and throwing it out there and creating a lot of amazing things. But not being in that environment changed a lot for me, because I'm a very like environment based person where I do well best in a copacetic, well set up environment. But I have to remind myself that life is not always gonna be that perfectly organized. So when I got back here, it took me a while to get my life together, and I would only be able to go record on vacation. Then sometimes I'm not on vacation by myself, so then I can't record. I'm distracted by this and that and this and that. But your girl is here, and we're here to do this right. So back to inspiration. Specifically why today I recorded. I was 2 seconds away from taking a nap, and then I clicked on YouTube as we always do, and I saw a post from Revolt. I don't follow Revolt, I'm not subscribed, but they also do drop a lot of great videos, and it was DJ Khaled, and it was a video that was premiering. So I'm like, I don't usually check out premieres, but let me just drop into this premiere real quick. And I think what really got me was the fact that the video was titled But God, and that's because his new album that's coming out on the 26th is called But God. I might even drop this video so y'all could go, tap into But God as I'm talking about But God, because everything is but God. Like, how am I here but God? So, of course, DJ Khaled was on there talking, doing his thing, and for a while, I turned away from celebrities because sometimes celebrities throw me off, because when they do interviews, they'll talk about how great God is. They'll talk about how lovely and all this other stuff. But it doesn't show up in a lot of their other things that they do on a regular basis. So for me, I steer away from listening to celebrities. But in this instinct, it actually got me closer to God. And the way DJ Khaled just talks about how God has been so good in his life and how God believes in him, and so many people didn't believe in him, and so on and so forth. It just inspired me, because it's like, like God believes in DJ Khaled the same way God believes in me, the same way God believes in you, the same way God believes in everybody else. So to me, I was tired. I went to the beach this morning. I wanted to take a nap. It was early. We went to go see the sunrise. I was up by 5 a.m. I'm like, I know I have things to do. I know I set a goal to record at least 2 videos in this week. I'm already on video number 2. And that's me not even including my daily devotional video. So technically 9 videos this week because I do one every day. But I just watched the video and I'm like, I love how he's talking about this. He literally gave me energy. Like, you ever go some days you just need somebody to come and shake you up and give you some energy. All I needed was the right words. Words to me give me life. And that's why I come on here and I deliver through talking, because words for me give me life, bruh. Words will kill, words will create life. And for me, I'm all about words that create life. The way he was talking about God, the way he talked about his blessings, the way he talked about his fears and things that have gotten in the way, and he's been able to overcome them because of God and because of the loving and the grace that God brings into our life. That just gave me a jump of inspiration. And in everything that I do, in every room that I walk in, and everything that I touch, I see, I want to bring that. I want to bring that God element into a space. So for me to not do the things that I wrote down on my to-do list, that is me not listening to my calling. That is me missing out on my but God moment. Because regardless if you're tired, if you get up and you do what you said you're going to do, you're going to deliver regardless. And that's only by the grace of God. We have to be honest with ourselves. Only by the grace of God. Because for me to be on here, for me to do any of this, is by the grace of God. Because if you knew me 10 years ago, you would not think I am the person that is sitting in front of you in this camera today. I am completely different, so outspoken, so honest, so open, so loving, so ready to share myself with anyone who comes. Before, I was closed off. I was like a safe, like the safe that they be putting in the hotel room that nobody barely ever uses, but some people do. That was me. I was like, no. Even my friends know, if you tell me anything, it stays right here. It dies with me. Unless you want me to pass on the message, I'm not passing on the message. So I got that word of inspiration. And I feel like for all of us, as me sitting here trying to talk about raising your lifestyle and adding more raisins to your lifestyle through feeding your mind, feeding your body, feeding your soul, you have to find what inspires you. And I dislike when people who call themselves Christian discredit people who don't walk a necessarily like Christian life, but are walking life in general. Regardless if people look from the outside in and think you're walking down the wrong path, God is still with you regardless of what path you're on. That being said, I never discredit anybody, regardless if I'm talking to somebody who is on the streets off whatever type of stuff they be taking over there. I will listen, because at the end of the day, God speaks to us through us and then proceeds to use us and speak to other people through the words that we choose to be released from our mouths. So that being said, you have to find inspiration where inspiration touches you. For me, I love music, anything music, and that's what would bring me to even watching a DJ Khaled video. Because a lot of times people think he's like real funny, and no disrespect to DJ Khaled, they don't give him enough props. They don't give him his flowers. They don't give him his crown. They don't give him everything that he deserves. And that's because a lot of people don't actually listen. They think life is a joke. They think stuff is funny. They think stuff is fake. But in reality, it is all true. It is all honesty. And it is all God. And it is all love. Especially when somebody is at the point where they're titling their whole album, But God. You really need to take a moment and be like, wow. What compelled you to title it But God? And once you listen to it, I haven't listened to it. We're going to listen to it together. But once you listen to it and once you really listen to him speak, I feel like it's more so even in the verbiage that they use and how they deliver themselves and how they talk. That's where you really start to see more of somebody. Because if you just see the social media and if you just see the Instagram post, if you just see the Snapchats and the TikToks and the this and the that, you don't get the full spectrum of how blessed somebody is, how much God is working on somebody's life, and all the wonders and the amazing things that are taking place in one person's being. God is so good. He's blessing everybody in whatever craft, and he meets you in your needs. He doesn't ask you to meet him in his needs. He meets you in your needs. You love music, he'll meet you there. You love to cook, he'll meet you there. You love to dance, he'll meet you there. Whatever it is, you will be blessed. Provided you are working in the right place, you are making yourself happy and you're staying happy and you're tapping into him. I feel like where we lack is to show him appreciation and give him his flowers for the amazingness and the blessings that he just pours over us on a regular basis. Like, why do we be sleeping on him? Like, why do we sleep on his goodness? Why do we sleep on blessings? Why do we sleep on how great he is to the point that he gives us the choice of what you want to do, where you want to be, where you want to go, anything? It is all in your hands. If God put it in your heart, he put it in your mind, like you even had a dream that you're going to be in this place, it belongs to you. All you have to do is tap into the right place and really devote yourself to getting where you want to be. And that is all about where you find your inspiration, who inspires you, who feeds you, who makes you happy, who gives you chills, who excites you. Like, that video got me up. I did this, I did that, and then I sat here and I recorded this video, and this is my second video, and I'm gonna do 2 more because I still have to deliver my daily devotional, and I still want to do another one about Race to Life. And if you want to know about Race to Life, we could talk about it in the next video. Just, go ahead. If it's dropped, go watch it. If it's not, wait on it. It's coming. But God loves you. At the end of the day, that's all I want to say. And he appreciates you and he wants you to be happy. That's why he be sending you little messages through TikTok, through Instagram, through whatever social media that you do. Something that inspires you. He's the one who delivered those things to your eyes and wanted you to see it. That way you can start to live in the highest vibration. You can live the life that you deserve. You can live the life that you know, that you knew as a child belonged to you. Okay? Live it. Tap into it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. And really allow him to work through your life in whatever entity. Whatever that means to you, let him do it. Let him do it. Like, surrender yourself and just continue to do the things that bring you joy, because God wants you to be happy at the end of the day. He didn't create all this beauty for you to be sad and depressed. He created all this beauty, the nature, the trees, everything just working for your good. For your good, not his good, your good. He wants you to be happy. So find the things that inspire you, whether you love music, whether you love to eat. For me, I love music. I'm always watching videos with artists and different music and different things, and I love to learn. I'm a student at the end of the day, and I'll forever be a student until the day I die, because we're all on this earth just to grow and learn and advance, just like the trees. They shed their trees and they grow new leaves. They shed their leaves and they grow new leaves. Yeah, let's just tap into that space of wanting more, expecting more, and knowing more. Wanting more, expecting more, and know more. Learning, yearning, needing. Ooh, he's speaking. He is speaking. I didn't even know where those words came from, but they came from But God, okay? And this is not endorsed by DJ Khaled, but I wish he would, because we could get into it real fast, okay? Send it to him. Let's see if he's gonna watch it. But so much appreciation to just the different places that have been able to inspire me. I was telling people earlier, I'm stubborn, and God knows that I'm very stubborn. So for me to even get up and really do something in a moment that I thought I was about to take a nap, it takes a lot. So I thank God every day for the energy that he gives me, for the grace that he showers me with, for the joy and the love that I'm blessed with, and just the realizations he allows me to come to, because I've realized so much, even about the way that I deliver my messages and the way that I record my videos. And some things work and some things don't work. And I'm just working on myself. I would also love to see in the comments what y'all would like to see more videos about, because that will also inspire me to go out there and go tap into the student in me. That way I can be able to get to know and learn what people are really into in this season. And not well, I kind of don't know because I stay out of social media and I don't watch news and all this other stuff. But I'd really love to know and be inspired in that way, so that that can push me and motivate me to also do more, push myself, play in different areas that I haven't played in. And yeah, subscribe, follow, share, do what you got to do. You know, let's get them numbers up. Let's do what we got to do. You already know I'm coming here to spread love, peace, and joy and happiness. So tap into it. I love you. I care about you. And I will see you in the next video. Stay tapped in, stay tuned in, and keep receiving these rays in your lifestyle. That's all we come here to do, okay? I love you. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and peace. Toodles.